So if it's comfortable wherever you all are to close your eyes, that's cool. Or just kind of listen and go with the flow. It's very guided visualization. If you don't see pictures, don't worry about it. Just follow the words, and however it happens inside of you is totally perfect.
Awesome.
So if you can, please close your eyes and reconnect with that breath with some nice, slow, deep breathing. And a lot was shared, and I bet a lot was kind of activated and moved around energetically in you. So with your breath, just relax it all. Bring in all the words that we shared. Just be here now for a moment. And I'm going to lead you on a little journey that begins with you letting your attention float down into your heart space. Just kind of let your attention and awareness float like a leaf falling off the tree, floating down until your attention is right in the center, and you can even take your hand for a moment and place it on your chest. Breathe into it. And then lower the hand. And within all of us is what is called the sacred heart, the heart that we share, the heart that has never been hurt, harmed, or injured, the healing heart that has a power of love so vast and so that you couldn't comprehend how powerful this is. So I'm going to guide you and imagine that big double doors swing open on this heart inside of you. And it's like a chamber that you get to walk into. You walk into this big, beautiful heart and let your imagination grow and go with this as you step into kind of like imagine a beautiful sacred garden in your heart. And there's some pathways, and in the distance there's a waterfall, and even some sounds of birds and, gentle noise. It's a beautiful, sacred place. And as you just let yourself kind of find yourself here, imagine that in the center of this garden is a big, beautiful altar. You can imagine yourself kind of walking along a path towards it. And as you come up to it, just notice, like, is it wood and rustic? Is it metal and modern? Let some kind of imagery of this altar appear to you. For this is the altar of the Holy Spirit. And when you come to this altar, all that you leave here will be healed. It will be, because that is its job. And as you're aware of yourself standing there in front of the altar, on the other side of the altar, imagine a ball of big, beautiful golden light appears. And it grows bigger and brighter. And this is just a symbol of the love and the power of the Holy Spirit. If an image of a sacred being appears, that's cool, like Jesus or Buddha or Kuan Yin or an angel. We welcome anything that is loving and kind and helpful. But for me, I see just a big golden ball of light, the Holy Spirit's power. And at your feet, there are some rocks the size of baseballs. And so imagine just reaching down and picking up one baseball and holding it in both your hands. And this baseball represents all relationships this lifetime. Every relationship is held in this ball. As you say, I ask that forgiveness set me and everyone free. I ask that forgiveness set me and everyone free. A third time, I ask that forgiveness set me and everyone free. And see yourself placing that ball on the altar, symbolizing your willingness to let it go and give it up. And remember, every relationship is in there. You don't even need to know the details. Bend down, pick up another ball. And this ball represents your body. All the negative words you've spoken about it, all the destructive things you've done to it, the ways you've given it away when you didn't really want to or used it, or, all the things we've done to the body. We just take this moment and imagine that this ball holds all of it in there, as we say, I ask that forgiveness set me and my body free. I ask that forgiveness set me and my body free. I ask that forgiveness set me and my body free. And see yourself placing that ball on the altar, releasing all the judgments, all that you've done. It's over. Forgiveness will have its way. Take a breath. Reach down and pick up another ball. And I like to do this one for us all. This one represents money. All the confusion, all the ways we've misused it and abused it. We've stolen it. We've given it away. We blew it. All the stories about money. I can't have it. I don't have enough. It's hurtful. Anything and everything. You don't even know the details. Just say, I ask that forgiveness set me and money free. I ask that forgiveness set me and money free. I ask that forgiveness set me and money free. And see yourself putting that ball on that altar and just letting that go. All of that stuff around money, it's done. It's over. Forgiveness is having its way. And let's do one more. Imagine reaching down and picking up another ball. And this ball represents for yourself, again, just all the things that you've judged against yourself, you hold against yourself, the stories, the thoughts, the beliefs and the fears. All of it is in this ball. All of it. So I ask that forgiveness set me free. I ask that forgiveness set me free. I ask that forgiveness set me free. And place that ball on the altar. And just for fun, imagine that there's still some balls left on the ground. So you bend down, you kind of scoop them all up with your arms and just put them all on the altar. Just a pile of balls up on the altar. And you're like, I ask that forgiveness set me and everything and everyone free. I ask that forgiveness set me and everyone and everything free. And imagine stepping back, open and surrendered, nothing left. It's all on the altar, big pile. And the Holy Spirit's light begins to swirl all around it. And it begins to dissolve it and transform it. And suddenly all of it's being shot up into the sky and exploding like fireworks. And all of it on the altar just boom, boom, up and into the sky, exploding in colors of light and love. Take a deep breath. And in this moment, you stand in your innocence and in your wholeness. In this moment, we get to be born again, made anew, free. So just say yes to this. Yes. And a third time, say yes.
Yes.
Take a deep breath. And just bring yourself easily back into the room that you're in, opening your eyes when you're ready.
Yeah. Thank you.